Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television GPTV. It's Wednesday, which means it's brand new comic book day. New comics are hitting the shelves all across the world. Digitally, physically, it's like the best day of the week because it's new comic book day. DC's hooked us up with one of their numerous releases. It is the Hawkman Found tie-in for Dark Knight's Metal. Basically, this attempts to fill in the gaps as to like what the hell was up with Hawkman when he like disappeared and stuff like that. It does a decent job of that. Like, it works a little bit. So it's written by Jeff Lemire, with pencils by Bryan, Hitch, inks by Kevin Nowlan, Alex Sinclair and Jeremiah Skipper do colors, and then Clayton Cowles does the letters. I generally have liked Dark Knight's Metal. I've really dug it. Some of the tie-ins have been kind of iffy, but for the most part, the tie-ins have been pretty solid. This I think the worst one I disliked was the tie-in that was like Bruce Wayne's what he's been dreaming in the Dark Multiverse. This is basically that equivalent, but with Hawkman is the best way of looking at it. It gives us an idea as to how Hawkman's wound up in the Dark Multiverse. That's pretty much what it gives us and delivers. Other than that, it's like this weird dream poetry thing, and it's weird because Jeff Lemire is generally an amazing writer. This just does not feel like Jeff Lemire. It just feels like, I don't know, something's really off about it. I think I might have liked it better if it wasn't tying to Dark Knight's Metal, and it was just like a comic, but it doesn't feel like it gives enough as to what the hell's going on as far as Hawkman and Carter Hall and all that stuff, and it just kind of leads you at the end with what was revealed at the end of the latest issue of Dark Knight's Metal, which was, I think, is 4. This goes into issue, I think, 5 more. So yeah, like, it just doesn't feel like it does a great job of really answering stuff, which is kind of frustrating and weird, and I don't know, something's off on it. I'm not quite digging it. I think there's been better tie-ins, and I probably would have gone with a little bit of a different direction. Basically, this is like Carter Hall's nightmare scenario compared to like Bruce's nightmare scenario. The art's decent. Like, there's some really interesting art in there. Other than that, like, unless you're a Dark Knight's like hardcore person, I don't know if I would like recommend this too much. You know, it is what it is. It answers a little bit of a question, but for $3.99, I don't know. Basically, if you're completist for Dark Knight's Metal, I would go for it. If not, like, this you probably can skip. I don't see what this adds that you need to know with Dark Knight's Metal. So, this one's kind of a stinker. Sorry. They're not all winners. If you would like this, though, and you totally disregard everything I just said, you can go get this at local comic book shops today. There's a link beneath this video. Put in your zip code and tell you if a shop's near you. If there's no shop near you, go and support your shops first and foremost. But if there's no shop near you, we've got some affiliate links. The affiliate links are exactly that, so we get a small percentage from that. But by doing that, you help support our site. DC Comics, of course, always thank you for hooking us up with comics. Sorry I had to crap on this one. As I said, not all can be winners. You can go, if you're into DC Comics, if you're in Dark Knight's Metal, if you are into comics in general, you can check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, as always, thanks for watching, keep reading those comics, and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.